Um, Courtney. I just wanted to come back with a hair update. As you can see, I took my braids out early Friday morning, so I was not a happy camper. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw my little angry rants of how I was so angry because I didn't have 10 hours of sleep. Only had like less than four. Um, so I took my hair out. And later on yesterday, I just washed it, deep conditioned it, and all that other stuff. And my hair's like really, really soft right now, and it feels really healthy. Like I'm super excited at the fact that the protective styling did what it's supposed to do. It's protecting my hair against the elements. And I also managed to get like some new growth. Hold on, if you can see, uh, my hair is naturally this dark color, so it's about like an inch or probably more. I know that my hair grew if I get gray hair, so I know that's a sign of hair growth. Um, Other than that, I did do a length check, so it's up on Instagram, it's up on Twitter if you've seen it. Um, the pictures on the left were from last year. Still wearing the same Rutgers shirt, 250th anniversary. Then until 2016, I'll be graduated by then. But I'm if you've seen it, I'm amazed at like how much my hair grew from. I think I took that in September because October last year was actually pretty bad because I got caught with Hurricane Sandy. But as you can see, it grew a lot. Like right now, this is like a really failed braid out. It's okay because I made my braids like really chunky because I wasn't planning on doing anything. I just put my hair in braids today and just fell asleep. And then I woke up and I'm like, well, I'm gonna do a length check. I have some new products that I'm using. I think I showed them in my previous video. The Medidan shampoo because I have eczema in my scalp. And actually, if I haven't seen like any, I guess, dandruff uh, since I've been using it. I mean, I've only used it twice, but it's like my scalp feels different, which is, I guess, a good thing. I'm still using my oil mixture of like castor oil, avocado oil, peppermint oil, and sweet almond oil. I'm actually about to be out of sweet almond oil, so I have to go to the store. I have to remember. I'm using that design. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it. The Design Essentials products, like their conditioner and shampoo. Yeah, I use shampoo, and it's actually pretty good. I don't feel like it's stripping my hair. I mean, I still condition. I use my deep conditioners. Well, the treatment mask from Shea Moisture and the purification mask. It's the tan and black line. Yeah, I haven't used their salmon color line recently because I haven't done any wash and goes. Like I'm guessing this semester and probably next semester I'm going to be focusing more on protective styling, which is not bad. Protective styling works. It's all about protecting your hair. And I also like within the year I suffered from heat damage and I don't have a picture of how it was, but it was on this side and when I cut it, it was actually up to here. Well, I don't know how long it was, but when I cut it, it was pretty short, but it's grown pretty pretty well. So, you guys already know my hair story. So I don't care. Y'all can look at it. Y'all can look at my hair. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you looking at my hair. But no. um, I'm trying to think of other stuff. Oh, so this was like aside from hair. I witnessed a sort of kind of death in the family yesterday. My car, my Lima Bean, you guys know how much I love her. I talk about her all the time on Twitter. I think I have a picture of her on Instagram. But anyway, I tried to start her up today. I was supposed to go down to around Atlantic City for my internship. I interned for the Special Olympics, and I was doing a golf invitational. Well, that's what I was supposed to do. I was, had to check on my car to see, let me start her up because I think my friends and I last night we wanted to just go get some. Well, we had to go shopping for stuff and seeing how we're in college and we legal, we get alcohol. Rutgers is not a dry campus, and I'm glad it's not because I watch football. Football equals beer. And this is good for your hair. What? But anyway, um, I was gonna go to my car and I tried to start my car. First of all, I forgot where my car was, which was dumb because my car is bright green. Um, so I'm like, let me put on the panic button. And you know how usually if you press the panic button, your car just starts going off. Well, it didn't go off. So I'm like, and then when I found my car, I'm like, okay, let me unlock it. Because I have it's not key, well, I have a key, and then I have the little key remote thingy, and it wasn't unlocking. I'm like, okay, so let me like manually get in, which you can do. So I got in the car, and I'm like, let me start my car up, and she wasn't starting up. I'm like, what is wrong with my car? Like, I was so I was so bummed. Like, if you ask my friends last night, I was just like out of it because I don't know. Like, Lima Bean's my first car. She's a 2011 Hyundai Accent, and she's my first car. It's like I've been through things with her already. Like, I've driven her everywhere. Um, I've even hit a parked car with her. So we've gone through things together. And I don't know. She's like my baby. Like, while people have children, my Lima Bean is like my baby. Like, I have to take care of her. I have to make sure she's fed, and that's kind of hard when you're in college. Like, how do you take care of your car and take care of yourself when you're on a budget? And like, luckily, I'm glad that I have parents that are, willing to help out when I need it. So I'm really thankful for them. So, yeah, last night I'm like, maybe I'm gonna call Hyundai roadside assistance and they'll probably tow my car and maybe they'll jump my car. And of course, like, seeing how I'm a young lady, you can't just randomly ask people, well, hey, could you help me out, like help jump my car? Because it's it's not as safe as it was once upon a time. And even in school, I get updates like, oh, well, somebody got sexually assaulted, and stuff like that, and I, it's it's not worth it. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna try and call and text my mom, and I usually go to my mom before I go to my dad because sometimes it's like I sometimes she's more understanding than my dad, but I don't know, like it's scary, especially when it deals with my car because it's like I felt so irresponsible, and my mom and dad were like, it's not your fault. She's a car. Batteries die all the time. And if you see my text messages with my best friend from home, she's like, Courtney, it's not your fault. Stop beating yourself up. She's a car. She has a battery. Batteries die. Do you cry when your flashlight? And I'm like, no, but this is my car, and she's my mode of transportation. Now I'm supposed to drive all the way down to Atlantic City from Piscataway. I live in Piscataway right now, and that's actually a pretty long drive. It's like 2 hours. Actually, the way I drive, it's not 2 hours. Um, because I took the Parkway, but the Parkway is so expensive. And when I went down there last Sunday after I watched the Steelers beat the Jets, um, I spent like $7.50 going down there and coming back because I took the Parkway. Like, I know there's another way to avoid toll roads, but I take the highway. Whatever. So I'm freaking out last night. And even when I have my friends over, I'm still like, they're like, you're still really bummed out about your car. I'm like, they're like, well, it's just a car. I'm like, you don't understand. It may be just a car to you, but I don't know. She has sentimental value to me because she's my baby. Like, that's like saying, well, that's just your kid. That's your baby. Like, you have to take care of her. Um, so I mean, afterwards, my mom and dad just came up today. My mom and dad came up today, and my dad's actually flying out for a business trip tomorrow morning. And I kind of felt bad because I feel like I've inconveniencing him, but in a way, I guess it also worked out because I haven't seen them in a while, especially my mom. Like seeing how I'm in school, and when I come home, sometimes like I'm only there for like a couple hours, and I have to drive back out to come back to school since I work on the weekends and stuff like that. So it was nice to see my mom, and her hair update is awesome too. Her hair grew so much, so she's natural as well, and I think she's almost 3 years natural, but she went natural after I went natural. So seeing that was great, and I saw my mom and dad together, and they were like really, really like. Other than the fact that the situation why they were up here wasn't really that good. But seeing them together and they were like really happy that it just made me feel good. And they were like, well, it's your car. I know how you feel. And we ended up going to Sears. The thing about my Lima Bean, I think Hyundai's are Korean. Um, like we were looking for the battery and for some reason she has like this special kind of battery, so Sears carries it but they didn't have it in stock, so we had to actually drive to a dealership um, down in South Brunswick to get a new battery. I mean, batteries aren't really that expensive, but it's just like seeing how she's a car like that. My dad's like, maybe next time, like your next car should be a Hyundai. Seeing how if it requires something special, you have to like go out of your own way to get like something else. But it's like, well, she's my baby. I honestly like I still love Hyundai. Like I've never had a problem with the car other than taking it to get fixed and stuff like that. But other than that, I've had no problems with it. So luckily, it was only her battery that needed to be replaced because I got like everything else checked last week. So she's fine. But it's like I'm still kind of scared to drive her because I don't know if she's gonna work, even though she got a brand new battery. It's just weird. I don't know. Yeah. So, but yeah, as you can see, this is a failed braid out. I always have my hands in my hair. I'm trying to stop it, but it doesn't work. School is doing going well so far. I actually got a B on my Native American history midterm, and I kind of didn't study, so that's actually pretty good. Um, I'm still I'm. I mean, I have my moments where I pretty much like had bad days, but they're not as bad as they used to be. Um, and it was. I also had to change my bedding because I'm like it's getting cold and it gets freezing in Piscataway. Plus, I'm always cold, which is I'm anemic. Some things you can't avoid, so I get cold all the time. So I honestly, the only thing I need to know is what am I gonna do with that roll of quarters now? Because I got $10 worth of quarters, just chilling. I guess I'll just put them in my car for something else, and maybe use them for a rainy day. I don't know. But yeah, so far things are going well. I'm cooking, and I'm doing a good job of cooking. Like I honestly want to make salmon tonight, but I don't have any. aluminum foil, and Target's closed by now. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Just had an update. My hair is growing. Like from last year when I did the length check, it was around the R, and now it's down to, excuse me, it's down to like this, my boob area. That was so weird. But it's down to my boob area. So when it's, stretched, like, that whole length check process, I don't use rollers and stuff. I don't have any. What I need them for? I'm a sports management major. But, yeah, other than that, things are going well. Hopefully, you guys are having like a great day or a great evening or a great life or stuff like that. My sister's birthday was yesterday, so she's still here. My birthday's not until next month. Well, my mom and I were born in the same month, so we're 9 days apart. But yeah, so it's actually nice talking to you guys, and I'm gonna try my hardest to make another video because it's like we're still in midterms, which is weird. Like I can't believe the semester's like half over already. So I've been living with my roommates for like half a year, half a semester already. Nothing happened so far, so knock on wood. Um, and I still love them. They're still so funny. Like I'm just in a really good mood right now. Other than the fact that my Lima Bean is up and running, and it's funny because the battery actually like she seems like more vibrant, or maybe it's just me, but whatever. So talk to you guys later. Bye.